Hey guys, Mike here from FBA Empire. I just wanted to shoot this Thursday's FBA Empire weekly video for you guys. As you can see, slightly different background behind me. I am here in Florida for the week, taking my family to all the Disney parks and whatnot. Just renting out a place for I think we had 12 people come with us here, and visit all the parks. We're on a golf course, obviously, right here behind me, and it's just been it's been a fun week so far. With that said, I did want to jump into this week's topic. We had a lot of members recently talking to us actually about lightning deals. All right, so obviously lightning deals have changed recently. I mean, obviously it was a little bit while ago when they started charging the $150 to even run a lightning deal. But what the I guess what a lot of people have been testing and has been working very well for our members. One member in particular has been doing a great job with it, and that would be Ben. And so what he's been doing actually is starting off with a lower quantity lightning deal, okay? And so what I mean by that is he starts off with, let's say, instead of doing 500 units right off the bat, even though he may sell 500 units, he starts off with, let's say, 100 units or even 200 units, usually about 100 units. And as they start selling, he watches it the entire time. And whenever he gets to about 30 units left, he increases the units amount by about 50. All right, so he goes from 100 to 150, 150 to 200, 200 to 250 every time he gets within about 30 units left. Okay, and so obviously this is a little bit more tedious than just kind of leaving your say you just set it at 500 and walking away and knowing that you sell 350 and you're happy with that, right? With this process, it is a little more tedious, but what he's found after doing it through a couple lightning deals is that he's actually increased the amount of units sold every single time he's done it this way. And so while the first one maybe was only 10 to 50 units difference, now in some of these he's doing 50 to 60 units more than he was on his initial sales of the exact same product on very comparable times. Not like we're talking like Sunday at midnight to 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time compared to a Thursday at 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Nothing like that, very comparable times, whatnot. And he's seen that he's pushing a lot more sales this way. And the nice thing with doing it this way is obviously making that extra sales, shooting higher in the organic rankings, raising your BSR profile a little bit better in Amazon's eyes. The downside is obviously it is more tedious. If you do get a crappy time frame, having to stay up for 6 hours, from 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, that could be not the most fun time to kind of be up and trying to do these tedious things when maybe it only makes a small difference in sales, especially if it's your first time through. With that said, all the members who've kind of tried this and used this have seen pretty good success. So we kind of want to talk about it, where you're not going to see a huge jump in sales, especially the first time, but if you consistently do it, you do seem to make a little bit more sales each and every time with the lightning deals. And that is the nice thing, where if you're making the consistent sales with the lightning deals, that is where you'll keep getting more and more lightning deals. Like for example, I think we're capped out all the way through mid-April already for all of our lightning deals for all the products we have. So we're already getting lightning deals 6-8 weeks in advance. Which is pretty nice, knowing that going in that we have these lightning deals to bank on, and we don't mind paying the $150 because of the amount of units that we're able to push and sell every single time. All right, so just a nice little trick. Again, Ben from FBA Empire has been working on this for quite a while, has had some great success with it. Wanted to share it and kind of give him a shout out as well at the same time for the great job that he's doing with his products, and look forward to chatting with you guys next week. Thanks.